Nicodemus, follow me to the principal's office now.
Guys!
Yes!
Guys!
Yes!
What has he done this time round?
They must have realized that he cheated in exam.
Or maybe the Form 1 bullies may have reached the principal.
Hey, problems like following Nicodemus.
No! Nicodemus likes following problems.
Exactly!
Today is today. I fear for guys.
Yes.
Guys.
Yes.
Did you see Commando? Our deputy principal came into the room with rage, bouncing like a protester from a resist demonstration. But good morning, class.
Good morning, Mr. Deputy Principal,
The
sir.
values of good discipline shall set you away from troubles of life. Nicodemus, follow me to the principal's office now with this kangaroo face.
Young man, you are forgiven.
A miracle in 2018. Shumin Commando, our deputy principal, can forgive someone. Guys, guys, come listen to this.
Young man, the accusations leveled against you are of an adult person.
Mr. Principal, I don't understand. Nicodemus, you brought into this school for academic knowledge. You have turned this school into a fertilization factory.
Your seduction knobs have been turned on.
Sir, I don't understand what you are talking about.
Madam Kezia! Have you or have you not been seducing Madam Kezia? A teacher on teaching practice. Young man, your silence is an admission.
Mr. Principal, I insist I am innocent. I don't even know of Madam Kezia.
Madam Kezia, please step forward.
It is true. He seduced me. He wrote love letters to me and put them inside his answer book. He put perfume pictures of himself into my textbook. He also sent a friend request on Facebook and inboxed me romantic messages on my messenger. Sir, I don't know how he got my number because he has been sending me adult videos.
What? Nicodemus!
On my WhatsApp, yesterday after class, he followed me and talked to me in a romantic voice. Mr. Principal, he touched me.
Calm down, teachers.
Relax. Here is the evidence.
The offense you have committed is grave and punishable by an immediate suspension.
Mr. Principal, this is a conspiracy by these male teachers who are also interested in Madam Kezia.
Nicodemus, who do you live with? Back at home?
Baba Nicodemus, it has been 3 years since you divorced me. You have even denied me access to interact with my son.
Let us operate within the limits provided by the court order.
Court order.
Yes.
Lazaro, when you first met me, seduced me, confused me, took away my innocence as I endured the pain of giving you a son. Was there a court order?
Those are passive memories. My mind is only programmed to remember important facts of life.
Nicodemus is about to take his final examination. Motherly guidance is essential and critical at this point of child development. That is why I brought this Bible to guide him in my absentia. Lift the court order and let me see my son in
Milka, you have now become a burden. Court orders are court orders.
That was then. Today I must see my son. Court order or no court order.
Nicodemus, I thought I asked you a question. Who do you live with?
Dowdy.
Dowdy?
Yes, our houseboy.
What?
Woman, this is the very last time that I'll tell you. Dowdy is the only authorized person allowed to visit Nicodemus in school, besides me.
Milka, give me the Bible, and I will personally deliver it to the school.
Surely. Where is the world heading? Parental obligations have been left to a houseboy. God of Meshach and Abednego. Where did I go?
Milka! Hold your biblical renditions. Let it rise from the book of Lamentations and heed to the court order. If you dare set foot into that school, you will be liable for 6 months in prison.
Lazaro, how do you allow a houseboy to speak to me like that on matters concerning my son?
I have delegated my parental responsibilities to Daudi.
Daudi?
Yes.
Daudi cannot take the role of Nicodemus' mother.
Sir, your next flight to Mogadishu will be leaving in a short while.
Lazaro!
I have already made up my mind.
Daudi!
I have already made up my mind. I am Nicodemus.
I have already made up my mind. This disciplinary committee finds Nicodemus guilty of seducing a female teacher and putting her on unnecessary discomfort. Go, wait at the disciplinary square as your suspension letter is being processed. But sir! Out!
Silence, Jesus! Silence! We shall take this time, as directed with the new curriculum, to have an open forum between you, the students, and us, the teachers. Talk to me, ask me any questions regarding your social lives here in school.
Sir?
Yes?
Any questions?
Yes, any question will be answered. Remember, this is an open session, and nobody shall be victimized for speaking their minds out.
Sir,
Yes?
what are the consequences of a student found seducing a female teacher on teaching practice?
Especially when the teacher on teaching practice
Tell them.
is a potential girlfriend to a teacher on teaching. Silence! Silence! Before I answer your question, may I know why Antoinette is not in class? Where is Antoinette? Now, everybody, go and look for her. Out!
Nicodemus, what are you doing in the disciplinary square?
Antoinette, these are mere fabrications.
Is it true that you are being suspended from the school? Nick, have you forgotten that I missed my period? What? And we have not resolved on what we are going to do.
What? You mean you missed your periods again?
I shall not allow you to leave the gates of this school and dump me in this unresolvable conflict.
Antoinette, my mind is currently confused by the allegations of Madame Kezia. Your period will just come back. Be patient.
If that is the case, then I shall go answer the loss of my period. With the principal,
Wait, Antoinette.
I am sure he'll be interested to know how a Form 3 student lost a period well in the four corners of this.
Listen to me, please.
No, I will say you forced me.
But you are too willing.
Nicodemus, you confused me.
Antoinette, the burdens that I carry are too heavy for me. I sure am destined for a suspension. But if the principal gets this, I will be expelled. Antoinette, please, listen to me. Sweet.
What? Nicodemus, have your parcel.
Parcel?
Nicodemus, who is she?
This is Form 4
Form
South.
4 South.
I mean, she's one.
What does she want?
For the last time, Nicodemus, have your parcel.
What? Father, what is this thing doing in this bag? Don't you think it is dangerous to walk with such?
I don't want
Take
it. Take it. Since you are going on a suspension, please take that parcel with
Is she also your
Is
girlfriend?
she your girlfriend?
Nicodemus.
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 Leave me alone.
Nicodemus.
I have the right to remain silent.
Mr. Principal, don't worry. It's a danger to the school community. Our young girls in the teachers' quarters are not safe. Even the older women are no longer safe, Mr. Principal. Soon enough, our wife's business started. Exactly. By the way, Mr. Principal, my wife is very beautiful. Mr. Principal, this is a mixed school, and a discipline of this nature made police relate to other innocent students.
Mr. Principal, that boy must be expelled from this school.
Nicodemus, are you sure that you are going to come back to this school?
Valerie, it is only but a suspension.
In fact, as a last-minute punishment for ruining my life, I will walk in all the classes and request all the girls you ever seduced and confused to sign on this list. And personally, I will hand it to the
Valerie,
principal.
please.
Please what?
I did not seduce you. I only have to calculate difficult questions on the logarithm table.
Hey, logarithm again? So that is the same trick he used on you as well?
Nicodemus!
Anthony, have you ever forgiven somebody 70 times 70 times? You know, the Bible
Stop dragging the Bible into this. The Bible did not take my periods away.
says, Valerie, I love you.
You love her?
No, Anthony, I love you.
So you love Antoinette.
I love you.
Who?
I love you in plural. I will be expelled.
We don't care.
That boy must be expelled, Mr. Principal. Expelled? Mr. Amos, I appreciate your stand on this matter, but the threshold of recommending an expulsion to any student is high. Is there any more evidence you have against this guy? I am sure. If we work in all the classes in the school, we'll not fail to get more cases of this nature against this fellow student.
In fact, Mr. Principal, I suggest we carry out a pregnancy test in the whole school. And this time round, even the boys must be tested.
Let us not overreact. The boy will be duly punished. His suspension letter is ready.
The disciplinary square. Okay, now, go back to class. The principal is coming.
I have eyes.
Please, leave this disciplinary square.
Not without a solution to my problem.
We shall not leave this place. Today, your rotten mannerism must be exposed to the whole
You will
school.
cause me more problems. Please, go.
We shall not go anywhere.
You have now formed a coalition to finish me politically.
We are Amata, confronted by a common enemy.
Not at this time, when my education is at the brink of total collapse.
A man who has no brains. We lie to girls to get favor.
You are now an idiot.
An imbecile.
An incomplete.
I will show you who the incomplete.
Show! Show! You think you are? Show us!
Nicodemus!
Guys, guys, yes, school disciplinary square is on fire.
Leave her alone! Leave her, Nicodemus!
The school cock is growing at
What is going on here?
Mr. Principal, we told you, this one is dangerous.
This boy is not on the ground. Nicodemus, you are a rapist.
And this is what we call a love triangle.
Nicodemus!
Sir, it is not what you think it is.
What is it?
A clear case of self-defense. You see, they wanted to rape me.
Do you look like someone who can be raped? Silence! Silence! Students, go back to class and revise for your exams. As for you, here is a suspension letter.
As a rule to disciplinary action, you are hereby ordered to go home and come back with your parents. I am finished.
What do you mean?
My father! What your father? He is a lion, a monster, a wounded tiger, waiting to pounce on his prey.
Young man, your metaphorical expressions will not fish you out of this bond of criminality.
Go home and bring your father.
Nick, what brings you home at this time of the term? Are you on half term?
No, Dad.
Has your asthmatic condition worsened?
No, Father.
Then, what is it?
A letter.
A letter?
A letter from the principal.
I hope it is not the usual PTA project that take ages to complete. Now, bring the letter here. I said, bring the letter here.
Dear parents, re-suspend suspension for making sexual advances on a female teacher. You are hereby expected to accompany your son to school with immediate effect. Kind regards, the principal, Premier Academy.
Forgive me, Dad. No, Father. Forgive me, Dad. Forgive me, Dad. No, Father. No, Dad. No, Father. Forgive me.
Kill you.
Dad.
I told you. This left me of Nairobi.
Dad. I can't explain all this, Father. Forgive me, Dad. Forgive me, Father. No,
Nicodemus!
And this is exactly what will happen the moment I arrive home with the letter.
Quintana! You are now beginning to irritate me with your unnecessary pettiness. Take this letter and get out of school immediately.
Please, sir.